I'm out in my yard. I'm grilling a couple steaks on the barbecue. We just got back from a day trip to Vermont. We live about an hour outside of the border of Vermont, and we got up this morning. It was so gloomy. We decided we should get out and just enjoy the day. So we went to Rutland for lunch. We drove through a little town in Vermont called Woodstock. We looked at 3 covered bridges along the way. We went to Quechee Gorge, and then we went to a huge antique mall, and we just enjoyed our day. We spent lunch money and gas money and bought nothing else, and it was just a really relaxing day. It was about 2 hours to get to our final destination and about 2 hours drive home, but it was a really nice day trip. So enjoy the picture montage I put together. I've got no videos because I'm still working on getting used to taking videos on things to post, but I hope you enjoy the pictures and maybe you'll take a day trip to Vermont someday. The sun is shining in this picture because I took it after we got back. This is the welcome station for when you go into Vermont from New York. And then this is one of the first of the 3 covered bridges we saw on the way by. My husband didn't stop, so I did my best on taking pictures. This was the 2nd bridge. And the 3rd bridge is coming up. Winter is holding on out here, and there's still some ice on the rocks as you drive, but it's beautiful, so I took a few pictures of the ice on the rocks. As you can see, there's still some snow on the mountains. We passed 2 ski resorts on our way. One is Pico and one is Killington, I believe. We got to Rutland, Vermont, and we went to this restaurant, Hop and Moose, for lunch. And the hop refers to the hops in the beer because it's a craft brewery as well. And it was a really nice lunch with a really nice atmosphere. I'm really not sure what toasted goat salad is, but then these are some pictures right around the town of Rutland. They seem to have some art districts, and I just took a few random pictures. And then we went through Rutland and kept going, and we got to a little town called Woodstock, Vermont, and they had a lot of cool buildings, and I couldn't get very many pictures because my husband just drove through. We didn't stop anywhere, but it's a cute town if you want to look it up and look at all the things they have. Then we got to Quechee Gorge. It's a really nice gorge, and I've been there several times, but the bridge is under construction right now, so we could only see it from one direction, but it was really pretty. This was our final destination. The antique shop here is huge. I didn't even begin to capture its size in the pictures I took. I could spend hours and hours here. We didn't buy anything, but I would have loved to buy a few things. I love bottles and just trinkets, but decluttering is on my mind all the time, and I don't want to bring new things in that I don't really need. But it was fun to look at the old things. My husband and I commented about some of the things that we recognized from our childhood. I used to collect this iris pattern depression glass. There was a big variety, tons of tools and toys and glassware and jewelry and furniture, just everything you would want in an antique shop. It was 3 levels and it was huge. Anybody ever gets to the Quechee Gorge area of this state needs to go there. And they have alpacas, and they have a shop of things made with alpaca yarn, and they sell the yarn, and I love the feeling of it. So I might make something out of it one day with my new crochet habit. Then this was on our way home. I just saw this by the Vermont State Fairgrounds in Rutland, and some more scenery of the rocks coming back home. As you can see, the sky is a little more blue. It was really nice when we got home. It was in the 40s when we left this morning, and it was in the 50s when we got home. Welcome to New York, and we have an Amish community right inside the border.